My child, I am with you now, speaking directly to your spirit. Let go of all that distracts you, for what I share holds deep meaning. Our connection at this moment is not by chance. Every word I offer carries clear purpose. I have reached out to you many times, my child, in various ways. And now, at last, this direct conversation is possible. 5 separate times you felt my closeness, my quiet nudge, as I sought to awaken something within you. I say this not to alarm you, but to stir your spirit, for my love for you has no end. Genuine devotion speaks clearly, provides direction, and never easily gives up. Do you think your hidden pains are unknown to me, my child? I see everything. I know the emptiness you try to cover with a smile. I'm aware of your every thought, even those you keep from yourself. Now, my beloved, it is time for you to open your heart, and you must do so with true sincerity. Stay focused until I finish speaking, for I have something of great worth for you. If you remain attentive until the very end, I promise you, a special gift awaits, one only I can give. A deep understanding will settle within your inner being, leaving no doubt that these words are truly from me. Are you ready, my child? Then take a moment and steady yourself, for this instant can change everything for you. I only ask for your genuine focus from your core. My child, I have been reaching out to you for a very long time. I have sought to connect with you in countless ways, at unexpected turns in your journey. Perhaps you didn't know it then, but I was always near, watching for your next step. Today, once more, I speak openly and clearly. This is your last call. I do not force you, but I show you that your future depends entirely on your decision. No matter where you wander, my eyes are always on you. And now, in this very instant, I state a clear fact, my child. This is your last chance for this kind of opening. I have offered this chance many times previously, but now there is no more time to wait. How will you answer? I ask you to pause, take a breath, and let my words settle deep within you. Your life calls you toward something greater, and only I know the true path for you. I am not asking for sudden, huge changes, but merely one movement, a single step where I point. Do not delay this any longer, my child. This very moment holds immense worth. The life you long for, the change you have imagined, depends on your decision in this instant. Let go of worries about making a mistake. This is not a wrong turn. The only mistake would be to let this chance disappear. To stay still when, deep inside, you know this is the right time. I offer you my assistance, and I trust you are able to receive it. Yet the decision is entirely yours. I force no one. You have the precious gift of choice, and that power is yours to use today, my beloved child. This call is not about what you've lost, but what you can still reach. What do you truly wish for? What hopes have you held? My aid is prepared for you, yet your resolve to advance is crucial. This is your final opportunity to perceive plainly and embrace the course I have prepared for you. Everyone feels unsure about the future, yet remember that faith moves you past what is visible. Trust means knowing I am with you, even when things seem unsteady. I am present to assure you that, drawing from my power, you are capable of enduring any trial. But right now, you must make a choice. Will you accept this truth, or will you remain unsure? What will you choose, my cherished one? Your journey begins with this decision. Even if the road ahead seems hazy, that is exactly where deep change begins. This is your final call, my child. It is not for later, but for today. How will you use the time given to you? Will you let this chance fade again, Or will you decide something that changes your life forever? The ability to choose rests with you, and I stand ready for your answer. Do not give up now. Do not abandon your future. My presence will accompany you throughout your entire journey. Have you decided to move forward, my child? Then listen closely, for now I will tell you the plain truth. Each passing moment represents a chance that vanishes, and my desire is for you to seize every remaining one. I watch you, even when you cannot see yourself clearly. I know the courage inside you, your natural strength, even when you don't recognize it. I see your deepest self, even when it hides from fear. I call to you once more, my child, for you are not solitary, nor are you without direction, and a clear way exists, with my presence awaiting your step. I was right there with you then. Do you remember a time you were on the verge of a harmful choice, only to be halted just before it happened? That was my influence, a sudden dialogue that prompted reflection, or an individual whose words resonated deeply within you. In all those times, it was my gentle touch. I surrounded you softly from all sides, with care, because I do not force my way in. I support your growth. I do not command. I offer an invitation. Yet, a time comes when opportunities are no longer endless. There is a moment when a soft warning requires a clear decision. I speak to you not to point out flaws, my precious child, but to show you my profound love. My affection for you has no limit, and I still hold a grand purpose for your being despite all that has transpired. Yet time moves swiftly. If you delay further, the way I have set for you could close off. Not every opening returns, and this specific opportunity I offer you now is the last. Recall the many times I safeguarded you. How often did you feel utterly lost only to find an invisible strength upheld you? Understand, my beloved, this was no accident. It was my steady presence, my constant watch. I acted then from love, trusting you would grasp what is real, that you would draw close to me. I have stayed by your side, waiting for you to turn back, speaking softly within you, beckoning you near. But today, my cherished child, this period of waiting ends. Today, the heavenly call reaches you. It is I who now declare, rise up. I will not address you in this particular manner again. Not because my love for you can ever lessen, that is beyond possibility, but because some paths must be walked without delay. Deep changes happen only when trust moves you to act. Some truths must be embraced, not just noted. The time is here to decide with resolve, to face your current situation, to put an end to living without true aim. No more finding ease in fleeting things, no more excuses, no more putting off what I have already urged you to start. You recognize that what happened before was not by chance, it was a clear sign from me. This is beyond just time slipping by. It touches your real purpose, your very being, the reason you are here. Are you aware of what happens when a warning is not heard? An opportunity starts to disappear. A doorway I opened begins to close. No path reveals itself to one who stands still. Even when you think all is fine, a counterforce slowly weakens your spirit, your peace, your hope. It darkens your thinking, weighs on your feelings, and draws you from your intended form, often without you knowing. However, what is truly at stake now is more than a simple decision. It touches your deepest self, the welfare of those you cherish, and your coming days. Every soft warning I give holds a piece of my truth. Each time I reach out is part of the great plan I laid out for you before you ever drew breath. I want to be part of all your moments, not just your hard times. I desire to be at the heart of your life, not just a last resort when all else fails. My beloved one, you were created for a life much larger, not this endless cycle, not just surviving feelings. This was never my wish for you. I called you to know a life abundant in every way. You can discover this by walking the way I have prepared for you. A whole life, a life full of true meaning. What truly counts is not rules or teachings. It is your connection to me, who you truly are, and your eternal journey. My precious one, this very moment calls for action, and the heavenly call reaches you now. I am your source, your creator. I see your tomorrow more clearly than you remember yesterday. If I offer this warning again, it is because an opening still exists, though it may not stay. This is the last call, and all is now poised. I feel you are starting to understand, but you must now face what is real. No more passive waiting. Immediate action is needed. There is no space left for wavering. I have spoken to you many times, and putting it off further is not an option. Doubt, worry, or holding back must be put away. What stands before you is clear, and the crucial time is right now. Understand this, my child. Life is formed by decisions. Your true essence is revealed not by your words or thoughts, but by your actions. I am reaching out to you, offering a path that, if taken, will change everything for you. Yet, as it has always been, the final decision belongs to you. This is not the moment to pull back. Yet, this can only come to pass if you make the choice to advance, if you resolve to initiate that first movement. I am genuinely present beside you, prepared to uphold and direct your course. Nevertheless, one choice is solely yours: to go forward. I can bestow understanding, reveal insights to your spirit, and smooth your way, but I cannot traverse your journey in your stead. I cannot live your life instead of you. My intention and capacity are to fortify you, imbue you with discernment, and light the path appointed for you. With all this, what else could you possibly need? Nothing, my beloved, for with me close, all things are within reach. The time for choosing is now. The time for doing is this instant. So, my cherished one, which way will you go? Will you keep waiting, hoping for some sudden change? Or will you trustingly accept all I have carefully prepared for your life's story? I urge you to affirm, I choose to advance now. I wish you to grasp that this communication is more than a caution. It marks a significant commencement. You have already received many signs. I have spoken to you again and again. Each prior indication I sent was an opening for a fresh direction. At this moment, I am guiding you to the way forward again. My purpose is not to fault you for your previous reactions. I am here to offer this call once again. But I know your deepest self. I see what is inside you. I am the ever-patient one. My presence has been constant, even when your choices led you elsewhere. I offered you chances repeatedly, for I hold deep trust in you. I see your inherent worth, your hidden gifts, the strength you possess but haven't yet used. Feel the stirring within you now. Yet, there is a point where patience shifts, and that moment has arrived. It is time for this patient waiting to become decisive action. This is a singular opportunity. My child, I know you might feel adrift, believing your past errors outweigh my boundless care. But this is not so. Understand this truth. Your mistakes do not lessen my profound love for you. Now rise up, look ahead, step forward. I have prepared a fresh way for you. It matters not how many times you have faltered or wandered off course. What truly matters is how you embrace this new beginning I offer you today, the significant point for a genuine change. I know fear still grips you, and doubt whispers in your ear. My beloved one, remember, I never asked for you to be flawless. I merely sought your determination, that you would take that initial step, even if the journey's conclusion remained unseen. This is the essence of trust, believing in what is not yet visible, moving forward even when clarity is scarce. And it is in this brave step that I draw near. When you choose to act with trust, I will light your way, remove hindrances, and open doors that were once closed. I am your true might. I am your steady guide. I am the one who stands beside you in every difficulty. And even now, as I tell you this is a turning point, I speak not with disapproval. I speak with pure affection, with a sincere longing to see you flourish. I have faith in you, my child. I know you entirely. I created you, and I perceive a far greater depth within you than the world acknowledges. Do not let this moment pass by. Do not let hesitation govern you. I am present with an embracing spirit, poised to greet and renew you. Yet I await your decision. The decision is yours. My invitation has already been extended. Now it is for you to respond with action and confidence. Should you answer, should you agree, I will complete my portion. I will provide all you need to advance. You shall not be without guidance, nor without solace, nor without inner strength. This is a vital moment, not a warning, but a loving call. A call to experience all I have envisioned for you. A life filled with purpose, a complete life, a life of inner stillness. Yet as always, the choice rests with you, and what you decide now will shape what comes next. My precious child, I know how much you have thought about what lies ahead. I know that sometimes you look to the future and see only a blur of uncertainty. It may be you have questioned if any true good lies ahead. And for this reason, with affection, I wish to convey a truth to you today. I am the divine presence who holds grand intentions for those I cherish. I do not speak empty words or offer trivial things. When I say I have something grand for you, I mean something lasting, something that transforms, repairs, and elevates. What I have readied for you surpasses your highest aspirations, but you must attend with a receptive spirit, for acceptance requires your readiness. The first blessing I desire to grant you is profound inner calm. I know how much worry attempts to consume you. I see the nights you lie down with a heavy spirit, but the tranquility I provide does not depend on outward circumstances. It transcends mortal understanding. It stills the inner disquiet, even amidst outward commotion. But that is not all. I am also preparing you for true fulfillment. Yes, the kind of accomplishment that arrives when you live out the reason for your existence. I am not speaking of fleeting fame or hollow gains. I am speaking of living with deep meaning, clear understanding, and a defined mission. I gave you existence with a distinct purpose, a particular assignment, and no contentment is deeper than living according to my design for you. Authentic fulfillment arises from intimate communion with me, from pursuing my presence, and from harmonizing your being with my disclosed truths. And alongside this purpose, I am also arranging connections, relationships that mend, bonds that strengthen, companionships that draw you closer to me. I desire to surround you with individuals who uplift you. Therefore, when you position me at the core, I arrange for the fitting individuals to surround you, those who will aid your spiritual development, growth, and flourishing. Though your journey has been arduous and your weeping abundant, I raise you, I renew you, I proclaim victory over your existence. The opposition made its attempt, I observed it, but it found no success, for my might surpasses all, and my presence is with you, ensuring you are already more than victorious through me. You might ponder, Why is this not yet evident? My reply to you is, anticipation is an inherent aspect of the journey. The design I am unfolding for your life is so remarkable that it cannot be comprehended swiftly, without adequate preparation, without profound insight. Do not believe that difficult periods hold no value. Every challenge you face strengthens your spirit, refines your inner being, and prepares your hands to grasp something you cannot even imagine. My timing is perfect, and every period of waiting serves a purpose. Now I inquire of you, my cherished one, are you prepared to listen to my voice and proceed in alignment with my purpose? Are you willing to move in the direction I show, even if you do not comprehend everything right now? Because what I have set aside for you surpasses any aspiration you have ever held, any quiet longing you have nurtured in your heart. Should you heed me with conviction, should you proceed with certainty, I will lead you to destinations beyond your former imaginings. I will cause you to prosper. I will cause you to grow. I will cause you to smile again with genuine joy. However, it all commences with a decision, the decision to attend to my voice and walk with me, even when the path is challenging. My beloved, what I have for you is far grander than any plan you might conceive for yourself. My design for you is perfect, woven with my deep care. Everything I have prepared is for you, because you are mine. My love for you is vast and will never end. Hear my words now, my child. Let my guidance direct your steps. Open your spirit, for what I have set in motion for you will surely be finished. The moment for it to unfold is close, but you must choose to step forward and affirm your readiness. My child, life unfolds in a series of moments. Each one brings new chances. Paths become clear, and fresh directions show themselves. What happens, though, when an opening appears and you do not take it? What occurs when fear or doubt keeps you from moving? I tell you plainly, my desire is for you to seize every chance I offer. I do not let possibilities simply disappear. I am the origin of all new starts, even when things seem to have ended. The challenge is that many believe there will always be more time, another moment, a later day. But I tell you, do not wait for tomorrow. The next dawn is not promised. This very instant is where your strength lies. I know fear has held you back, my beloved one, and confusion has obscured your path. Still, this is the time to advance. Your indecision must end. Your path until now, your steady effort, your willingness to hear my direction, all these show I am preparing you for something significant. The opportunity I show you now is unique, unlike any other, and it holds the ability to transform everything. I want you to decide right now not to wait another moment. As you consider your past, what do you truly see? Do you only notice old disappointments and repeated struggles? Or do you recognize a new way forward, filled with promise, fresh starts, and victories? I know the deep desires within your heart, my precious one. Some might seem far off, almost unattainable. But understand this, the chance to bring them to life is right here, and as you act in trust, you will see them become real. Opportunities do not last forever. They move on, and should you fail to grasp them, should you release them, you might later lament your hesitation. I tell you this not to frighten you, but to make things clear. This is not about luck. It is about your decision, your action. You might find many reasons to do nothing, to avoid any new step, to stay still. But if you do not act now, you will eventually look back and see what you missed. You do not want to live with the burden of what could have been, do you, my beloved child? I understand your worry about falling, about making errors, about feeling insufficient. Still, I tell you, the only true error is refusing to try. Should you falter, I am present to raise you. I am the one who brings new starts. Even when everything seems shattered, I can make it whole again. But for this, I need your agreement. I do not force you, but I call you to a fresh start. I ask you to choose to move forward right away. Look ahead with confidence, my child. Know that you are not alone on your path. I have already given you everything you need. Inside you is strength, good sense, and ability. You have all that is necessary. Now it is your turn to step out. Will you permit this opening to shut, or will you seize it with firm resolve, with your entire essence? This very day, not tomorrow, not sometime in the future, but right now. My beloved, I call to you. I am leading you into a fresh period, a new stage. Pay close attention to my words, for this moment has the power to change your whole direction. I speak to you now with love and firm purpose. Waiting is no longer an option. The deep change you desire begins today. Why? Because this present moment is all you truly have. What is past is gone, and what is future is uncertain. How many have planned things that never came to be? My presence here is not for condemnation, my cherished one. I am here to make clear that time does not turn back, and this particular opening, this very opportunity, is unique. I am always the source of kindness, but I also move within my appointed times. When I say now, it means the spiritual world is ready to move. Good things are waiting, healing is near. Paths are open for your consent. Yet all this depends on your answer today. I am already here. I am with you. My hand is extended, but you must be the one to step forward. You must be the one to choose. You must be the one to find your inner strength. I can show you the way in, but I cannot make you walk through. You are more prepared than you realize. You do not need to know everything or understand every small part. It is not necessary for you to grasp each segment of the journey. You simply need to take the first step with trust, for as you go, the spiritual world moves with you. When you decide, I act. When you trust, I bring about what seems impossible. However, if you persist in postponement, you will remain in your current state, burdened by the identical anxieties, sorrows, struggles, and void. And this is not the life I designed for you. My cherished one, I brought you into existence with a clear purpose. I called you to radiate. I selected you to be an conduit for my benevolence. Yet this cannot manifest if you continue to perceive your faith as a weighty obligation. Tomorrow might be too late. This very instant is your only sure thing. If you truly wish for a different life, start right away. Turn your thoughts to me now. Come back to my presence now. Act with firm belief now. If you do this, I will show you what real life feels like. I will direct your steps along tranquil courses. I will provide you with fortitude through every challenge. I will reveal passages where you perceived only barriers, yet I require your commitment today. You have absorbed each utterance with a receptive spirit, and this alone signifies an internal transformation commencing within you. Do not let that inner nudge fade. Stay open, for what begins today has the power to reshape your whole future path. I am right here with you. Have no fear, my beloved. Each movement you make toward me will be upheld by my presence, and at moments you anticipate least, you will witness the fruit of every decision rooted in trust. Get ready. Your time is now. My child, it is time to truly grasp this. You carry within you the ability to make choices. These choices and nothing else will direct the unfolding of your days. I did not bring you forth as a mere machine, nor as one who simply obeys out of fear. I gave you freedom, understanding, an inner spirit, and the power to decide. Every choice you make either builds up or breaks down parts of your journey. Let me share a truth you must accept. My realm honors your determination. Should you desire to persist in your current state, I will not compel you. I have never imposed my will on any being. However, if you declare, "Yes, I desire transformation," then I will accomplish what only I am capable of. I will renew you from your very core. I will open up what feels closed. I will restore what is fractured. Yet everything starts with your decision. Are you truly ready for this shift? For welcoming change often means facing what is difficult. It is choosing to release what diminishes your spirit. It means letting go of ties that draw you away from my presence. It involves stopping habits that disrupt your peace. It is rejecting the voice that promises just one more time, or I can start later. It is deciding within your spirit, enough. I will no longer be held by my own excuses. Indeed, making this choice is challenging, yet it is the most profound step you can take. For when you step beyond what is known, you begin to move towards the life I intended for you. And as you choose to walk with me, everything finds its proper order. Understanding dawns, peace takes root, and your spirit gains strength. But if you simply wait for outside events to change without making a firm decision, nothing will be different. And when your decision comes from trust, my help will surely meet you. It does not matter how many times you have strayed, or how often you have faltered. If these words resonate within you, then today is the day for your decision. At this very moment, all of existence affirms that everything can be transformed if you choose to walk with me. My cherished one, I care for you too deeply to see you live without purpose. Yet my love is so immense that I respect your freedom to choose. So, I ask you now, are you ready for this change? If you are prepared, I will direct you along a fresh path, but the initial movement must originate with you. The profound alteration you have pursued for such an extended period is now present, awaiting only your resolute choice to manifest. I have already moved things behind the scenes. I have touched hearts. I have guided events for your good. However, there is a truth you must understand. True change happens only when you surrender completely. You cannot discover what is new if you cling to what is old. You cannot find peace if you keep feeding chaos. You cannot journey alongside me if your spirit continues to chase transient pursuits. You have already carried burdens too heavy. You have already walked through dark places. Yet today I declare to you, allow me to reorder all things. Let me cleanse the wounds deep inside you. Let me lift the weight that burdens you. Let me mend what brings you sorrow. Let me restore what seemed lost, but for this, your trust must be real. A deep transformation is not possible if you live in fear. Change is not achieved with doubt. You cannot embrace my perfect plan while holding on to the thoughts of the past. Do you think you are incapable? I know you are able. For within you, even when tired, even when hurt, a flicker of faith remains. Perhaps small, but enough to bring about the remarkable, because I do not look for big shows. I look for a willing heart. This new beginning, which I have readied for you, commences with a single, distinct choice: to yield all to me, unreservedly, without stipulations. And when this surrender is true, my presence responds, and nothing remains unchanged. My realm moves, even if you do not see it. You do not need to know exactly how things will happen. It is not necessary for you to grasp each segment of the journey. You simply need to have deep trust, to truly lean on me. Lean on the one who leads, on the one who shows the way. Understand this, my child. The change you desire will not come from outside you. It will not appear from some hidden place, nor be brought to you by someone else. True reshaping comes from within you, in the quiet core of your being, in the moment you choose to put aside your own will and embrace truth. When a shift happens inside, everything around you begins to align. At this moment, I pose a vital question. Do you genuinely seek to be remade, or will you persist in your accustomed manner of living? Your answer to this question holds the power to shape your future. No alteration will occur without your deliberate choice. This very declaration could mark the beginning of something eternal. Understand this core truth. I gave you the power to decide. My deep love for you does not mean I can make your choices for you. I will show the path. I will light your way forward. I will call you gently, but you must be the one to step onto it. My precious child, the power rests with you. Your choice opens or closes what lies ahead. You can stay held by fear, lost in doubt, endlessly circling, or you can stand firm and declare, enough, I will accept the good I am meant for. This decision is yours alone. No one else, not even I, can make it. I am the one who brought you into being, who calls to you each day, who holds you dear beyond measure. I am your safe dwelling place, my beloved child. My guidance respects your path, your speed, and your decisions. I never force my presence where it is not truly wanted. But if you say, yes, I welcome you, even if you open just a small part of your inner being, I will fill that space with clear understanding, deep calm, and sure direction. Freedom awaits you in this very moment. You are free to decline, and I will honor that decision. But if you welcome me, I will transform your life in ways you cannot imagine. I will establish tranquility where disorder reigned, assurance where doubt persisted, and genuine liberation where you experienced confinement. All will change, not from outward events, but from an inner shift you make. Because you used your precious gift of self-rule, and with it you said, highest power, come into my life. Do not believe that staying undecided is a neutral act. Hesitation is a choice. My realm responds when a heart truly opens. My precious one, I see your ability to change. I know you have wished for grace, for a life more full and peaceful, connected to a lasting purpose. But I ask you this: what holds you back from receiving the favor you desire? Be honest with yourself. You know there is something within that stops you. I see your struggles. I understand when tiredness, sadness, or even doubt makes you question if good things can happen for you. Yet at this moment I address you with profound affection. I have readied a magnificent provision for you. The blessing is not far off. It is closer than you realize. I know you have faith. I know you believe in me. But are you truly ready to accept what I have set aside for you? Will you let go of what holds you back? What stops you from making room for new beginnings? Often you carry burdens you do not need, old pains, worries that tell you you are not worthy of a full life, pride that prevents complete openness, doubts that hide my promises. All these, my beloved, are like invisible chains, but I am the one who breaks every chain. I am the one who makes you whole within, sets you free, and brings forth great plenty and endless grace. You must act. Just wishing is not enough. Simply waiting will not do. I stand prepared to proceed, but you must determine your stance. If bitterness remains, let it go now. If fear holds you, lean on me now. If confusion fills your thoughts, choose certainty now. I stand at your door ready to enter, but the way to open it is yours. Do not wait any longer. Open your spirit and let my presence fill your life. My cherished one, Perhaps you feel small, unsure, or unworthy. But I see you as complete, strong, capable, ready. Not because you understand everything, but because I am with you. And with me by my side, nothing can stop you. Your time of freedom starts with a choice. Place your full trust in me, not later, but right now. This decision, my child, is not a grand event to be announced. It happens in the quiet space of your heart, a simple shift of focus. It is the moment you choose to release the heavy weight you have carried for so long. You have clutched onto worries, to past regrets, to what you believe you lack. But I tell you, those are not yours to hold. Lay them down. Feel the lightness that comes with letting go, with truly trusting that I am sufficient for all your needs. When you decide to rely on me completely, you stop striving. You cease struggling against the flow of your existence. Instead, you find a rhythm, a natural pace that is meant for you. This is not about becoming perfect. It is about becoming whole. It is about aligning your deepest self with the truth of who I am and who you are in my sight. You were designed for peace, not constant turmoil. You were formed for joy, not lingering sadness. You were made for clear direction, not endless confusion. Perhaps you wonder what this new path truly entails. It is not a sudden, dramatic change where everything becomes easy. Life will still present moments that challenge you, times when you must make difficult choices. But the difference will be my presence within those moments. When you walk with me, even the steep climbs become manageable. The shadowed valleys hold less fear, for my light guides you through. You will discover a resilience you never knew you possessed, a quiet strength that rises from within, because it is rooted in me. This journey is about unfolding, my beloved. It is about discovering the unique gifts and abilities I placed within you from your very beginning. Many of these have been hidden, obscured by the noise of the world or by your own self-doubt. But as you trust me, as you step forward, these hidden treasures will reveal themselves. You will find that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. You will speak with a clarity you once lacked, act with a confidence that surprises you, and experience a fulfillment that no earthly thing can provide. Do not be concerned with what others think, my child. Their views are fleeting, their judgments often misguided. Your only true concern should be your alignment with me. When you live from a place of trust in me, external opinions lose their power. You become grounded, stable, unswayed by the shifting sands of human expectation. Your worth is not determined by your performance, nor by the approval of others. Your worth is inherent, unchangeable, because you are mine. This path I invite you to walk is one of authentic freedom. It is freedom from the need to control every outcome, freedom from the constant fear of failure, freedom from the burden of proving yourself. You are already loved, already accepted, already worthy. Your journey with me is not about earning my affection. It is about living from the reality of it. It is about experiencing the profound peace that comes from knowing you are held securely, always, no matter what. I know the weight of past choices can feel heavy, my cherished one. The memory of moments when you turned away, when you chose a different route, might still linger. But I tell you this truth. My grace is greater than any error. My compassion reaches beyond any perceived failure. Do not let what was keep you from what can be. The past is not a prison unless you choose to remain there. Today, you are offered a release, a fresh start, a complete renewal. This is not a message of condemnation. It is an invitation to wholeness, to a life lived in full connection with your source. When you choose me, you choose life in its purest form. You choose purpose over aimlessness, peace over anxiety, and genuine strength over fragile pretense. This choice is not an obligation. It is a profound gift, freely given, awaiting your acceptance. So, my child, let go of the need for every detail to be clear. You do not need a complete map of the entire journey. You simply need to take the next step, the one I am showing you now. Trust that with each choice rooted in me, the path ahead will illuminate. Your understanding will deepen, your spirit will grow, and your life will unfold in ways more beautiful than you can possibly conceive. This is your moment. This is your beginning. My love for you is the constant in all of existence. It is the foundation upon which everything good is built. It is the air you breathe, the calm in your spirit, the wisdom that guides your thoughts. When you truly lean into this reality, when you allow my boundless affection to envelop you, then the fear that once seemed so large begins to shrink. The doubts that whispered so loudly begin to fade. You discover a quiet confidence that does not come from your own efforts, but from my unwavering presence within you. My child, you have listened to the end, and this quiet act of devotion honors me. I see the deep longing in your spirit, the hunger for what is true and lasting. This very moment is a sacred opening, my beloved. The peace you seek, the purpose you yearn for, the freedom from burdens you have carried, they are now within your reach. Do not let this unique opportunity pass you by. As one whose heart already resonates with my truth, whose spirit has journeyed this far with me, your commitment is known. Now, I call you to a sacred assignment. Express your heart's agreement with this message through your immediate action. Release the hesitations. Step into the new beginning I offer you today. You are not alone, my cherished one. You are part of my faithful remnant, those who hear my call and respond. Receive the next message I have prepared for you, for my guidance will continue to unfold. Return for deeper understanding, for there is always more I desire to reveal.